Okay, so we're back for Basketball Wives episode 15 finale. It's going down, 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 down. Downtown Julie Brown, downtown Julie Brown. Walk with me, walk with me, walk with me, walk with me. Want to wobble, baby? Want to drop it, baby? Work it, baby. Anyway, I'm sorry. Let's get to the notes on this shit. So the episode starts off where the last one left off, as all these do. Evelyn is standing in this like little intersection where the bungalows all meet over the water, which is all very beautiful, and she is making it all very cliche. So she's standing there talking about how she'll take a lie detector test to, you know, just amen all the men that Jennifer has fucked while she was married. And I said this in my last video, and I'm going to say that again. That was the grimiest shit I have ever seen. I have yet to hear Jennifer say anything about Evelyn's personal business besides giving her opinion that she did not think that Chad was a good match for Evelyn. Meaning, you fucking the same type of athlete dudes who gonna dog you out in the end. And she said that on the radio station, and then Evelyn got mad and really has never gotten over that. And then she said some other shit on a blog that she said her publicist wrote. I don't know what that was. I don't really care. All I know is the shit is dead. Let it the fuck go. But instead of letting the shit go, she's standing outside crying because I just really wanted to talk to her, you know? They act like they have done scissors before. Yeah, that's what they act like. They act like they bump cooch. They act like they used to play Ring Around the Rosie, pop full of toesies. They act like they the swap spit in more than one place. They act like they have fucked, okay? I don't know why you're this upset. You have repeatedly tried to fight this girl. You done put your hands on her and try to jump over a table on her. And now that you've decided that you want to calm the fuck down and have a civilized conversation with her, she's tired of hearing it. She don't want to talk no more. Because every time y'all so-called have a conversation, you either put her on blast or try to fight her. Now, you sat there and cried about having this so-called conversation with this girl. Let's see how the rest of the episode pans out, shall we? So then Shawnee decides that it is time for her to go talk to Jen. And instead of taking the stance that I thought she was going to take, which is truly neutral, she decided to go in there on behalf of Evelyn to explain that Jen should not have said whatever it is that she said to piss Evelyn off. Jen is like, what exactly did I say? Shawnee is like, I don't know. Whatever you said on Twitter, Jen is like, whatever I said on Twitter was in response to things that I saw that she said about me. Shawnee is like, well, I don't know. Either way it goes, y'all have been friends for 14 years. Y'all should at least be able to have a conversation together. We had talked her to a point of wanting to talk to you, and now you're acting like you don't want to talk to her. Can you please talk to this bitch so we can get some kind of resolve? That's basically how the conversation went. And again, I want Shawnee to get her bad weave having ass the fuck off this show. You should have been like you was last season, a non-motherfucking factor, bitch. That's what she should have been. And let's get to the re-referencing to that horrible ass phrase that she placed on Tabby, who now is okay with the shit. Don't you love it? Don't you love how things turn around and we grow? As Shawnee, Tammy, and Susie are on the beach, and then Jen comes out of her bungalow to finally have this conversation. They got this fucking dramatic ass music on while she walking up. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this whole, like, she's just so tall, but she walks so hard, and it's like, I don't understand. And her neck, and like, it's way too much length between her neck and her head. It's too much length going on there. She better have the bomb deep throat. I'm just saying. And that's probably why Eric married her, now that I think about it. Have you seen her lips? Just observation. When she comes out, she sits down, she like, you wanted to talk, what you gotta say? Ev says Jen is the start of all the mess. And of course, we have to recap on all the shit that has happened. Jen doesn't feel like that. Jen feels like, what does that have to do? Like, how am I the start of all of this? You're mad at me for something that I said. I can't apologize for that anymore. You're still mad. What am I supposed to do about this? Oh yeah, Tammy mentions this whole little interview that Jen supposedly had with Jamie from Sister to Sister. And I know y'all be seeing Jamie all around everywhere. She always in somebody's shit, and she is the gossip girl for her Sister to Sister magazine, which I love. Hey Jamie, hey girl. So Tammy had the transcripts and read it. Why is the person that can't stand for somebody to go legal on that ass always wanting to pull up some paperwork? Am I the only one that knows that? Notice that she always got the transcripts of some shit. Like, you just make me tired, Tammy. Like, you just really make me tired. You should have nothing to say in this conversation because this has nothing to do with you. But you're going to place yourself in the middle of this shit like a fucking mediator when you really have all been on Evelyn's side the entire fucking time. And that's what I've been saying since Jump Street, which is why Jen don't want to talk to your raggedy ass, because she didn't figure that out by now. So anyway, Jen says that to her, it was a conversation. She's cool with Jamie. She felt like it was just a conversation. But Jamie took it as an interview, which, okay, that can understandably be a misunderstanding between two people. I mean, that's just how people are in Hollywood. They about their money. They about getting the info. And if you're going to spill it, I'm going to spill it in my magazine. Don't tell me if you don't want everybody to know. That's how they feel. So that's the situation. Then we get to, you know, so what they got to do with the kind of men I date. This is what Evelyn brings up to Jen. Somehow we get to that. And Jen says, I don't care about your vagina. I don't care about your cooter. I don't care about that fucking cesspool of sperm. I'm worrying about my cesspool of sperm. And Ev just has to let more of Jennifer's business out into the fucking public, into the fucking earth, the universe. Other countries gotta know that she fucked some dude blind without a condom. Now, how you know this, I do not know. Why you felt that was relevant to this conversation, I surely don't know. And why you thought that it was even a little bit okay to bring it up at that moment in front of all of them and all of us? Not okay. That in no way, shape, or form proves that you are a loyal friend. Y'all may not be friends anymore, but I have yet to hear her say some stank push shit that she know about you, and we know you got a lot. She said it in the confessional. She said Evelyn got a fucking cemetery in her collection of old skeletons in the closet. She got a whole bunch of them bitches, and I can only bet how many have ended with penicillin. The only thing I'm saying is, stop the bullshit. You just wanted to put her on blast because you mad for whatever fucking reason. She don't give a fuck about you no more. She moving on with her life, greener, better pastures, better friends, better men. Whatever she doing with her life, she's not on it anymore. And that seems to have pissed you off in a deeper way than you really saying. Because all of this to me looks like some jealous girlfriend shit. If I was trying to piss my ex-old lady off, I would put her on blast. If I was still in high school, think about it. So Ev keeps talking about Jen thinks she better than her, and Jen is like, I don't feel like that, but you always want to bring up my dirt. You got dirt too. That's my point. Not like I'm better than you, but bitch, you ain't better than me neither. That's basically what Jen was saying, and Jen was just like basically finished with the conversation. Evelyn was like, oh, they got something to say, like including them on a conversation like it's a judge and a fucking jury in this motherfucker or something like that. And she on trial. Fuck y'all hoes. So Tammy says she feels some kind of way about the fact that when she got here, she didn't speak. And you brought this on yourself. Fuck you, Tammy, yet again. Because she didn't bring shit on herself. Yeah, for being friends with you hoes. Yes, she brought this on herself. But in the grand scheme of things, she did nothing for all of this. You motherfuckers are overreacting. You just jumping on a bandwagon. And Evelyn is mad because her pussy is gone. So that's just really what the situation is. Stop fronting on that ass, Tammy, because you and your tired ass weave have been working on my motherfucking nerves. And I will get to your lovely little interview with Wendy Williams in which you're trying to clean up the mess and shit you've made of your fucking personality reputation on television. But to no avail, because for me, yes, your children may have been embarrassed, you may have been embarrassed, you may have apologized, but that don't change shit. If they give you another platform for it, you'll do it again. We'll see season 5. If you're as calm, cool, and collect as you're trying to be now. Backlash my motherfucking ass. So, Jen is like, I'm over this shit. She get up and walk off. And then Kenya go talk to her to find out, you know, all of what happened. And they decide that they're ready to go. So they leave. And like a slithering fucking snake in the water, Susie is in the water as they are passing on the bridge to get the fuck out of Tahiti, and she notices them leaving, and of course she go run back to tell the girls that she just saw them leaving, and they was like, oh well, you know, whatever. So the rest of the girls go to dinner and recap on the trip, and Evelyn gives all the girls palettes of her makeup, which is very cute, I might add. And then Tammy has to be ignorant and throw shade on Jen like she has been doing about her Lucid lip gloss line. Like, if she just want to have a lip gloss line, let her just have a lip gloss line. Maybe she don't want a makeup line. Maybe that's not what the fuck she wanted to do. Why are you trying to, like, smash on that girl business because you mad because she didn't want to speak to your stupid, conniving, ignorant ass? If she was like you, she would have been wanted to fight your fucking ass because you talk behind her back all the time. All the time. I don't understand. Oh, Lord. So, they all go back to Miami, and we get to Tammy and Royce meeting up. And Royce basically says that she has talked to Keisha, and she feels like there is nothing that could have happened that should have resulted in the way Tammy reacted to Keisha. You shouldn't have took her shit. You were wrong. You shouldn't have berated her and called her a bitch and been disrespectful like that. You were wrong. She gets mad and says, and basically tells her, see, now I'm mad again, and if I lose my friend because of some shit she said, she's really not going to like that. Furthermore, not getting the point. So then, Tammy, Evelyn, Shawnee, and Susie meet up to have, like, the last, I guess, you know, little sit down of the whole little season. And Susie is basically saying how she's just happy that all of them can meet up without the other girls. Meaning they can all laugh and talk about the other bitches without them getting upset or getting their feelings hurt. As they should when you're sitting there dogging them and talking about them like a bunch of cackling, catty little bitches. So that's what happened. So Evelyn talks about Chad and how she can't believe that she's about to get married. Really, bitch? I can't believe it either. We'll see. Tammy says that she might be considering moving to LA with her children to get her life in order, as you should, bitch. Tammy's like, fuck Royce, because she texted her and basically told her she was wrong for what happened between her and Keisha. And they may not be friends anymore. And the other girls were like, you shouldn't be surprised by that. I feel like, Tammy, if the fact that your friend, who did not go behind your back, told you up front she felt you was wrong, came to you like a real ass woman and talked to you, and you want to not be friends with her because she didn't agree with you, kill yourself. I don't want to have a stroke trying to figure out what to say. So, because that's what I feel like. I feel like I want to have a fucking stroke with all of the things I can say about that ideology. About the way that you go off every fucking season about what somebody is saying behind your back and how you wish they could say it to your face. And when your own friend comes to you and tells you how fucked up you are as a person, you can't take it. So you get mad at her and say you're not going to be friends with her anymore. But then go back and talk about her to the stupid bitches that will sit there and not tell you anything and always agree with you. And that proves to me that they're just scared of you. And Royce may have to fight you, but she's your friend and real enough to tell you the shit anyway, you dog ass trifling ass bitch. I hope y'all get back together. Then we get to Shawnee. Shawnee is now having a pity party at the end of this episode to basically let the world know how she feels that she doesn't want to get put in the same bucket as the ladies on the show. She doesn't want to be perceived as an ignorant, loud, no class having ass bitch when she's in these business meetings. especially with black people. And all I have to say is that, first of all, ladies, this should be your final clue and signal of what she really thinks about you. And that is that you are nothing but a form for her to make money. You are not her friends. Y'all are some ignorant bitches that make for good TV. And she strategically picked all of you and probably started some mess and probably instigated some mess so that y'all can all get into fights and make her more money than she already had, because we all know Shaq's money is eventually going to run out since he's happy and now in a loving relationship with Hoops. I think they're perfect for each other, and now I understand why he divorced her bitch ass. She's evil. She went to church and the pastor was basically telling her, bitch, you need to distance yourself from these crazy bitches. But it's like you are one of the crazy bitches, and you should be perceived as that because this is what you brought into the world. This is a reflection of who you are. So why are you now trying to backpedal and very publicly let your castmates know that you think that they're full of shit? Why are you trying to do that now? I guess now because you're getting a backlash. People always want the positive. When they get the real, they get upset. And the real is that, yes, this is very entertaining and I want to watch it, but I don't want to feel like every episode somebody is going to make me extremely upset. And that's how I feel when I watch this show. Every episode, somebody does something that's so fucked up and so ridiculous that all I want to do is punch the fucking television that I paid $900 for. Which makes no sense. Let's get to the extras. Royce's blog. Royce went off on her blog and basically said everything that I just said about Tammy and how she decided that it was fuck Royce because she was real with Tammy, basically. And she also said that she felt that everything that happened was very childish and she might see y'all next season. Basically, she just kind of went off about it. Said, Susie, child, please shut your stupid ass up. Said that it's so funny how now they getting mad at Evelyn and Jen are getting mad at each other for the same reasons that they stopped being friends with Royce. Because of some he said, she said shit on Twitter. Grow the fuck up, basically. That was her message to everybody. Tammy Roman was on Wendy Williams this morning, and she was very nice with her light eyes and smiling and curly hair. And she told everyone that she has apologized to Keisha and that she never again wants to see the look on her kids' faces when they saw that. I mean, she just never wants to see that disappointment again. She fake cried and basically let everybody know that she was very sorry for her actions. She's taking responsibility, and she is now going to stop taking VH1's opportunity for granted and use her powers for good instead of for evil, as she has been. And she needs to take responsibility for the things that she has done, regardless of what was going on behind the scenes. She shouldn't have allowed it to get the way it got. And that is very true. That's a very good statement. I'm glad she did that. Wendy Williams was the perfect forum for that. So, you know, because Wendy was going to be real and be like, why the fuck was you acting such a fool? So that's another day when I really love me some Wendy Williams. Okay? Okay. Oh, and have y'all seen a thing about, oh yeah, and hold up, before I get to that, she showed a picture of, that she does have a man that she has been with for years. She does have a man, ladies and gentlemen. Where the fuck is he? She said he don't even watch the show, and when he does, he's like, oh my God, what did you do? And I'm like, really? You need to be more concerned with him. He probably cheating on your ass. Anyway, so Kenya Bell and her husband. Okay, so Kenya Bell's husband is asking for alimony because he thought that she was getting major paper off this show. But she is not. And I hope they shut that shit down. Just because you done been stupid and lost all your fucking money don't mean you get to go digging through her pockets. You dog ass nigga. After you probably done dogged her the fuck out. Anyway, that's it. That's all. That's all. That's it. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you all. Hey, all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining my channel. I'm very honored and pleased that you are here to share this with me. Don't forget to hit that like button. For some reason, my last Basketball Wives review had like mad dislikes. I don't know why. I don't really. Yeah, I kind of care. Because if it's something that I can fix, then that's cool. But if people just being haters, I really don't give a fuck. And thanks for viewing. So I love you all. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, all the comments, all the likes, everything, all the subscribers. I appreciate y'all so very much. And don't forget to spread my video around to your Tumblr accounts, to your Facebook accounts, to your Twitter accounts. You can just hit the share button and it gives you the option to share on Facebook or Twitter. So, you know, share me around. Share me around. So I will be back for more of me.